if you're anything like us, we don't like to keep things stock here on Wiener Fab. So what I've decided to do is I've already tested this motor. I got to make a few changes to the clutch just because the clutch actually engages at idle right now. And then I've also ordered the Stage 1 Performance Upgrade Kit for this, which comes with a pipe, and then it removes this air box and puts a cold air intake off to the side on here. So I'm going to show you how to do all that. So we start by draining the fuel out of the carb. This way we have a nice clean area to work with. So we'll just drain that in there. We also need to remove this air box. Remove these two nuts. All right, we should be able to remove this hose, and then we'll be able to slide this up, or slide this off, and then take this hose clamp off. So, okay, that one is off. Now I think we can just slide it out. There we go. Okay. Now we can take this one off. All right, and just like that, we have our old airbox off. Now, we do have a new gasket that shows up here, so we won't reuse this one. We'll actually toss that one right in the garbage. We also have new studs for this to be set on too. Okay. Now that we've taken our fuel line off our carburetor, we should be able to just slide this straight out, just like that. And we're also going to pop these out as well. So take this off of here and slide that out. Just like that. And we will save and reuse these gaskets because I didn't get new ones of these. However, we will have to take these studs off and put new ones on. Go ahead and install our new studs. Okay, with the new studs installed, we can go ahead and put everything back in place, starting with our first gasket. Slide you back on. Oh yeah, it lines up real well. Look at that, that's fantastic. Our plastic piece here. Slide you in and you down on, just like that. Can also reinstall the carburetor, just like that. Make sure to put the fuel line back on, slide it in. Also need to slide this back in place. Slide our new gasket for the air filter adapter on. Then we also are going to have to install a choke support here. So I got that bracket real quick. All right, and that just installs with this little button head screw onto the back here. Just like this. Now we can set this in place, like so. And we can tighten this down. Now they gave us some special nuts for these. Okay, Also, remember to tighten that little bolt for the choke support. Just like that. All right, we also need to change out the new main jet. So I got the new one right here. We got to take out the old one first. All right, there we go. Now we will be reusing this piece, so make sure you do not lose this. But take out the old jet, put in the new jet. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a definite difference in the jet right there. So we'll put the new one in. We can now reinstall our fuel bowl, just like this. Think like this. Yeah, it seemed about right. We can now slide our new air filter on, right about there, and tighten it down. Next, we want to install a new exhaust on here. So we first need to take the old one off. Take the old one off. We also have a new gasket for this, so we're not going to be reusing this one. Just like that. There's our new muffler. But we're gonna go ahead and install exhaust wrap all the way throughout this, all the way up until the very end. Okay, so we're gonna start wrapping this. We've already started here and we locked it in with our hose clamp. Now we just have to go through and pull it tight the entire rest of the way, all the way up.